Kia ora, Tina Koto, hello and welcome people of the past, present and even the future if you are watching this 5 months after the upload date. My name is Birdtross and welcome to episode 1 of RandomQuest, The Hunt for Awesome! Somehow the rotating mouse may or may not have added to the epicness of what I just said. Anyway, the goal of this series is to explore, to discover, to see the sights of Minecraft. We are always moving. We are never staying. We will never build a proper settlement, but we will explore. And without further ado, my friends, let us begin our quest. Our random quest. And add an at the end for no apparent reason. We shall be playing on hard difficulty, because we are men. We shall also be playing with a few selected special mods that I have seen. Some may reveal themselves sooner than others. Only time will tell. In the world of RandomQuest, which has revealed itself to me at this very moment. The world we are in right now is a jungle. That is okay. Jungles mean wood. And we need wood. We also appear to be right next to a swamp biome. That is excellent. That's even more wood. Let us escape these strange woodlands and see the land of Minecraftia before us. We shall dive into the water. And I think I need to stop that accent. Ah dear. I kinda like that accent though. I mean, it sort of adds a bit of epicness to the whole thing. Not quite sure. Tell me what you think. The epicness that is my voice, at this very moment, gives special description to the people of RandomQuest. Behold the first mob to spawn in RandomQuest. It's none other than the rare and special brown sheep. We shall name him Sweatshirt, because it looks like he's wearing a sweatshirt. What do you think of RandomQuest, young Sweatshirt? Well, having said that, you are actually the oldest mob in this world. Where do you think we should go, Sweatshirt? You want us to go this way? We can't go through the tree, so we will have to go around the tree. There is plenty of wood to be had. Plenty of coal as well. Let us take a couple of these wood and head down and collect that coal. For what adventure can not start without any wood? For what adventure can there be without there being no wood? I think I've got it. 2 sweaters have appeared. They must be brothers. For who else could it possibly be? The sheep frolicking amongst the trees is the greatest sight in RandomQuest yet. Having been existed for only 2 minutes, what could RandomQuest possibly have that is even better than what we have just seen so far? This is the first time I have ever seen these wooden planks. I don't think I've ever had to use them before. But anyway, RandomQuest needs coal. We need fire. We need a workbench. The greatest tool to any adventurer in Minecraft. For who else? For how else could we make a wooden pickaxe? That is loud. Okay. The sound on the mod configuration screen seems to be fine. That is more appropriate. RandomQuest is all-powerful, is all-seeing, does not fear digging down. He does not fear the strange 3D items that spawn whenever he drops coal. Normal players would be used to the 2D. But I assure you, RandomQuest is not afraid of any item. 3D or 2D. Iron to go with our loot as well. That is good. I should have brought my workbench with me into this tunnel, to save me having to make this second one. But that is okay. There is plenty of wood in the world of RandomQuest. We need coal for... Oh man, I don't know about that accent. I really don't. Tell me what you think. Oh. I don't know, I kind of think it adds a bit of epicness. So if I'm just talking like this, it's just sort of a little boring, I think. But if I sort of like narrate myself with an epic voice, might sound a little cooler. Well, you guys probably can't actually see. Well, not that bad. Quite badly. So there are a number of interesting mods that I have in this Let's Play. A couple of them you may have already noticed. There's a new mod that came out quite recently, actually, the 3D items mod. Adds 3D items to the game, they rotate, which is awesome. Oh. Thank you. I've also got big trees. That's how those giant trees spawn. Okay, so this is a ravine. That took a while. And I actually fell down here, so I'm gonna have to get back up again. What have I got? I can tunnel up. I'll dig up like this. But yes, the world of RandomQuest. So basically what we're doing at the moment is gathering resources, because the main part of the series is going to be just sort of us exploring the world of Minecraft. Now there's not going to be very much of the mining, I don't think. But I'm going to try and do... I kind of want to do everything in like one cut, basically. Is the goal here, so I don't really want to mess up too badly. There might be some extreme situations where I might need to cut the video, but, you know, hopefully those don't appear too often. But yes, the world of RandomQuest, this is, as far as I know, it has been tried sort of before, sort of a nomadic, like, Let's Play, where you just sort of, you don't really live anywhere, you just sort of keep exploring. I don't know. I just sort of had the idea to do it, and it seems like a good idea, and it might be interesting to kind of see sort of what trouble we can get into. Probably the only issue would be dying, because, you know, you'd have to, if you don't reset your spawn, you just spawn all the way back in the jungle. RandomQuest fears no spawning. Ah. Wood, yes. Part of the big trees mod is that the trees actually grow roots into the ground, which is kind of cool. Ah, or not. Imagine that coming out of the ground up through a tree. Hey guys, I need to actually, let's actually shear them using some of our iron. That'd be a good idea. Hell yeah. Okay, we use some of this. We may as well do 3 iron, because don't really want to waste that wood. especially so early on, because 3 iron can be made with just 2 wood. So yeah, most of the mods that I'm using are cosmetic. There's much like these trees, there's nothing really like sort of game changing, because as you can see, all of these trees are actually using vanilla wood and leaves, so you know, there's no kind of new tree species or saplings or anything. So I kind of thought that was okay. But RandomQuest needs a bed, especially if they want to reset their spawn away from the world, so that they don't have to walk all the way back. We have 7 wool. Excellent. We don't really need too much more wool than that. I may even have to abandon some of these supplies eventually, but that is okay. For the sake of progress, RandomQuest continues. RandomQuest needs food. He has no food at this point. It. Is RandomQuest a he or an it? Or what is he? But anyway. The forests of the swamp. Claustrophobic. They make RandomQuest feel tiny. The sea, at last. RandomQuest thought he would never escape. Now he heads to the dead plains of the desert, full of their own types of trees. Or tree, rather. For there is only one type of tree in the desert, and that is a dead tree. Night is fast approaching. RandomQuest is not prepared for what lies ahead. But that is fine. In fact, let us halt right now. Let's see if we can make the monsters of the night quake in terror with our newfound weapon, and hopefully not suffer defeat at the hands of a monster. I fear nothing, creatures of the night. Come forth if you dare. Sugarcane, although useful, is not really necessary to us at this moment, because we are not making a farm. We are not living in any place for very long at all. The desert gives way to a frosty tundra. RandomQuest finds this confusing. Why would such a world exist? Perhaps it is prudent to spend a few minutes of the night inside a cave to see what kind of treasure there lies below. Assuming RandomQuest's computer can catch up. Keep up with the loading chunks. Sandstone beneath the surface. A guardian ward against the sands of above. Sands of above. Whose life hangs in the balance. Coal. For the journey ahead. Better to be mined now, while it is peaceful and early in our lives, rather than later on. Ah dear. I should probably mention, I also tried making a recording of this before, but I realized sort of like halfway through that I actually wanted to see if I could make this using a few mods, because there are some mods that I've been very keen to try that I haven't really had the opportunity to recently, because, you know, I can't really implement them into my current Let's Play of Thaumcraft. So, here we are with a new series of RandomQuest with a couple of those mods that I thought would be really awesome. 3D items, check that out. And you can see it actually got blown that way. That's due to... It's due to an interesting mod. All I will say about the mod is that that mod is what's causing that wind in the background to be constantly on. It's not Matmos. I do have Matmos installed. It's one of my more favourite mods. It just sort of the sounds that it adds. It just sort of really adds a sort of a cool scenery to the game. You've all seen Matmos before whenever I've been playing. Hopefully. What's this? RandomQuest here's a companion. Or somebody who could possibly be a companion. Up above. RandomQuest. He's looking for ores. Assuming his keyboard will start working. There we go. How much iron does RandomQuest have? 4. And this will make an excellent collection. It's kind of puzzling how the wind sort of works down here. I can hear the wind in these caves. That ends this branch. Well, that sucks. I think I probably want to get a furnace up real quick, then see if I can sleep through the night, then move on. Let's just get these. Oh no, I've got a furnace. Okay, that's cool. Oh. Oh ho! What's this? The wind is moving me. I'm underground and the wind is moving me. I kid you not. Let's use some of our coal. That could be a problem. So it's like you can't build any kind of settlement to stop the wind. No matter where you are, the mod that I'm using that's generating that wind is just gonna keep on generating, man. Yeah. I think I already said I don't really want to make very many cuts in this video, series at all. I kind of want to keep it very vanilla, very involved, very explorative. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about that. And also, this series is probably going to be, the episodes for it are probably going to be a lot shorter than what I normally do. The first episode's probably going to be slightly longer. I believe I'm probably just going to have normal episodes probably run for around, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. I'm not quite sure how long I want to make this episode. Probably just sort of find somewhere interesting to end off, because there's no sort of real closure, because I'm not really building a house or anything. But yeah, so this is a completely new technique. I've never tried anything quite like what I'm doing, just sort of being a nomad. I need some more torches. I need some more wood as well. I want to make a sword. That'd be good. I probably just want to make a stone shovel. Maybe even a stone axe. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Or keep the sword there. Yeah, that's good. Then we can head to bed. And continue RandomQuest. I'm kind of sort of laying on the name a little thick, aren't I? I don't know. Everything's up to opinion. So that's just because we're on hard mode, let's just ensure that we aren't going to have any problems with creepers. Okay. And we're going to plug this up. Yeah, this will do. Don't really want anything too fancy because I'm going to have to tear this down in a second. Awesome. So now we're like cut off. Nothing can spawn in here, I hope. Sword at the ready. Come on. How are we doing for food? We don't have any food either. Oh. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. That was interesting. Alright, so let's just, let's pack things up. Move out. This is cool. I kind of like the idea, to be honest, of just, sort of saying, let's move on. That's great. But we'll see how we go. I don't remember this. It's actually been like... I'm not sure if you've realised, but I did sort of cut the video a couple of minutes ago, and it's been like hours since I made that last video, so wow. Ah, a companion for RandomQuest. I don't have any bones to barter though. Oh well. I got plenty of torches for now. The one thing I'm missing is wood. Whereabouts am I? I think I came from that way, so let's go this way. Into the jungle we go. It's kind of interesting, really. It's like there's a desert right there. I'm in a frozen biome right now. Oh. And then there's a jungle. Whoa. Hello. What is this creature? It's my own brethren, of course, you idiots. They're birds. Yes. The only creature from the Mo Creatures mod that I have active at the moment. So the only reason that I got the Mo Creatures mod was for birds. Can you believe it? There actually is a bird-specific mod, but that adds like 7 different kinds of bird mobs. And I was just like, you know, I don't really need that many birds in my Let's Play. I kind of want them to sort of just be a little novelty. Oh dear. And yeah, these are leaf particle effects that are part of the same mod that generates that wind. I hope that wind isn't annoying anyone, because, you know, that would suck, because it's actually quite a cool mod, what it can do. I've only seen a little bit of what it can do, to be honest, but, without giving too much away, I think I can say that, the mod sort of increases weather, intensifies the weather, or makes the weather a bit more realistic. Anyway, I kind of wanted to avoid the jungles, because you can't really see anything interesting through the foliage. So let's see if we can just stay out in the open. So right next to this frozen biome. And we're generating chunks as well at the same time, I think, so... And that's not too cool. Ah! What have we got over here? Some kind of lake, partially frozen. Oh yeah. Let's just process all our wood. Beautiful. I was gonna make a boat, but you know, it's frozen, so that's cool. At least it's nice and flat. But yeah. I don't know, I kind of think a series of just adventuring would be kind of a cool idea, because, you know, there's always something new to see, you know, you don't just sort of get bored of the scenery, you don't know what's around the next corner, you know, I could quite like this. I am, you know, sort of enjoying myself here. And I think the trees, the big trees mod, sort of helps to add a bit of a depth to the forests, more than what forests normally would be. I mean, because, you know, jungles are quite spectacular with all their vegetation, but, you know, with the big trees mod, they really do sort of start to come alive. Probably my only criticism about everything is that I haven't been able to put in the nature overhaul mod, because that's not updated to 1.2.5. Ah. Another mod that I would have liked to install would have been the seasons mod, which adds like the 4 seasons that we all know on Earth, you know, spring, summer, autumn and winter. So, you know, sort of makes deserts a bit more hospitable, you know, crops grow better in certain seasons, stuff like that. That would have been real cool. But anyway, I need to get some of these pigs. You need to die for RandomQuest. RandomQuest needs to enlist your help in the form of your meat. Your 3D juicy raw meat, which we'll probably cook at night time. Don't really need to kill any more sheep because we've got a bed. So what's over here? Just sort of a frozen plains. Sort of a hint of a cave. Might be some iron just sort of real near the entrance. Let's just see. Coal. Oh. We'll just get one piece. Looked like there was only a 1-bit ore anyway. Cool. Alright. Pine forest. So I think we'll just go to the next night, I think. So we're halfway through the day now. We'll go to the next night and then I think we'll probably end the episode there. But yeah, let me know if you want to see more of RandomQuest. The quest for awesome. I'm quite liking it. And I don't know, probably a really good idea would be to add some kind of biome mods to sort of generate biomes as we go, and then I could probably take them out so that we get back to vanilla Minecraft lands, apart from the big trees of course, and then I could install another biome generating mod. Be kind of interesting to see. Be interesting to take a look at the nether occasionally, I suppose, in our travels. That's a big tree there. But yeah, looks like we're finally getting out of this frost biome. Oh, there's more jungle there. There's plenty of jungles around. I would have thought jungles would probably have some kind of rarity to them, owing to just their jungliness. But no, it seems like they are spawned just as regularly as any other biome. Probably the only downside to a series like this is the lag from new chunk generation. I mean, like over there is completely unexplored lands. I'm generating as we speak. That almost looks like a chunk error, but it looks a little natural, so it probably isn't. Anyway, so some jungle trees did manage to grow in the gap there. That's pretty interesting. What have we got over here? Oh wow, some kind of frozen river. Yeah, that's cool. Very flat plains. Well, I'm not complaining. I mean, it's a little dull to look at, but that's probably my only complaint, but it's easy to move across, I suppose. What I'm really hoping for is some more extreme weather so that this wind starts to really play a purpose. A bit of coal. Awesome. Just basically get it occasionally. I mean, I don't need too much because I'm only really going to need it when I'm in a cave. I might explore caves like at night. That'd be a good idea. Instead of make a house in the cave and then just move on. I kind of like this series. How nomadic it all is. What have we got over here? That kind of looks interesting. It's like the mountain's been cut away at some point. Oh yeah, there's a cave here. Ooh. Very sort of a hole that just sort of got like stamped into the ground. What's over there? Oh, okay, yeah. This is a cave that sort of runs right under the mountain. That's interesting. Oh, I don't want to explore at night though. Oh, may as well get this iron though. I kind of want to leave the cave spelunking till nighttime. Wow, this looks like it was like 3 iron veins all together. That's kind of rare. That's cool. I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen 3 iron veins together in like almost 2 years of Minecrafting. So that is quite rare. Up we go. In my sprite-tastic clouds. A luxury that I couldn't afford, unfortunately, was 3D clouds. Oh, well, we've got some kind of opening over here. Let's check that out. I'm kind of just sort of randomly wandering around, guys, so... That is the point of the series. Oh. Wow, this looks like might be some kind of ravine. Some coal down there. But, we've got plenty of coal for now. Oh, nighttime. That's one long ravine. It might be 2 ravines sort of connected together. And I've heard of ravines sort of like intersecting each other, but I've never heard of two ravines sort of following each other. Unless, of course, it actually is just genuinely just one ravine. Okay, we need to find a place to finish up. I'm kind of thinking in that place over there, but it looks like Fate just sort of said, Bird, you're going to be spending your night in here. Okay. I mean, I won't complain. Fair enough. Let's just let you guys see. RandomQuest needs to rest for now. We'll just go one further and we don't need anything too fancy. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's just patch that up. That's probably going to be the end, guys. Have I got any iron? So yeah, I'm just going to quickly kip for the night, process all my ores, and I'll see you in part 2 of RandomQuest, the quest for awesome. Next time. I need got some raw pork chops, that's good. What else have we got? So we can drop off a lot of the stuff as well, we don't really need those anymore. That's cool. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.